struggles, I go give you hell. You should know that I'm alright.
People still don't get it. January 9th is much deeper than you think. The music video. Let me break it down for you. First shot is Black Sherif as a baby with his mom. Then we cut to this room where he's lifting weights. The weights are very important. Keep that in mind. If you watch the video carefully, I know you've already watched it, but watch it carefully. Black Sherif's clothes change as the video progresses, and not just in like a normal music video change or fashion way. It's very intentional, and I'll explain. In the beginning, he's talking about people coming for him and wanting him to die, you know, usual problems that he has in his life. We've heard this in many Blacko songs.
It's not my time to leave, but they want me to die. They don't want me alive, yeah, they want me to go.
And then we cut to Black Sherif on our left. This time he's in a more fancy jacket, he's looking more fly than the other person was working out. And that's because at this point, Black Sherif is embracing his new life
as a superstar.
So it's the same Blacko on two sides. The one on the right, on our right, is the old Blacko who has all these issues that we've already heard in many songs. And then the one on our left is the new Blacko, the superstar. So after he says,
I'm not a baby anymore,
now that he's grown, we go to the other guy who now talks about the rumors and the stuff that comes with his new life as a famous person.
Anymore. Whole lot of superstitions about the guy. Said I'm working with the devil and I've been doing a whole.
The old Blacko still has his own problems, but now the superstar Blacko has new problems because that is life. So they cut between them according to the lyrics that fit the position they are in. Does that make sense? Not perfectly, not completely perfectly, but if you watch it well, you will see. The new Blacko says,
it's easy on the Zaza, we need you alive.
And then old Blacko tells him,
keep it going, yeah, we praying for you. You a superstar now, don't be on the road. That's what mean I'm hot, do my best and I'm going.
You're a superstar now, it's dangerous, you're famous. People know you have things. Don't be on the road like that. When we get to the hook, the clothes change again because as I said, he's growing into his superstardom. Now he's a
superstar.
January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders.
These little kids appear, little angels, which represent happiness, I think. They're whispering something into their ears, which I think is them telling each other that Blacko is alright. I'm sorry, I didn't have any ideas for that part. I don't really know, but that's what it looks like. I'm sorry. Now in the second verse, we're in the same room, but now it's dark red with multiple cameras, representing his new life of fame, where he's mostly talking to cameras and not people. Or I should say, he's talking to people through cameras most of the time. So a couple of shots show him talking into the camera that we are watching the video through, because that's how we see him now. By the way, can they dash me one of those cameras? There's a lot of cameras, guys. Can you give me one? I beg. But that part looks dark and lonely because that is mostly what fame does. It reduces people, your fans, to like numbers and cameras and always looking at things through screens. It's not like there's no real connection. So at this point, you can replace the camera, remove the camera, and put yourself over there. Okay, he's telling you that. Then we see him in that same room with his friends having fun. They are wearing dark clothes, but he's wearing white because he's happy when they are around.
Pain in my heart, but I'm doing just fine.
This one might just be like a fashion choice. They might just have told him to wear white. It might not have any deeper meaning. But we're going to read into it because why not? Okay, we used to read into poetry when we were in school. So let's do it. Let's continue doing it. And now we move to the last shot where the weight he was carrying in the beginning is explained.
January 9, 2002. They born a little man with too much on my shoulders.
We see that the weight he's carrying in the beginning is actually his birthday. And that goes to the lyrics of him saying he was born on January 9th with too much on his shoulders. A star was born on January 9th, but he wasn't just born with smiles and happiness. He probably brought joy to his family, and now he brings joy to the world. Certainly brings joy to me, but he's able to do that for us because he has had to endure a lot of pain. And if you believe everybody's story is written the day they were born, then on the day you were born, every single burden you're going to carry in life was put in place. And even now that everything is all right, he's still telling you from this isolated room that he doesn't move out. They don't change location in this video. The only shot that is outside of this room is when he is a baby, which is the only time where he's not feeling isolated like this, because as a baby he knows nothing.
I'm not a baby anymore.
That room represents Blacko's life right now as a superstar. His angels come over there when he's happy. His boys come over there to play with him. The cameras are over there where he's talking to his fans, but he's still in that box.
Blood in my eyes.
And the new song Zero goes deeper into the same theme of Black Sherif embracing his superstar life now. The music video just dropped like 14 minutes ago as I'm shooting this, and he's telling a similar story, but on this song he does not hold back.
And they still fuck them niggas on the other side.
And there's some hidden messages in there. Let me show you. I mean, they're not hidden messages really. I'm just trying to be dramatic, but it might go over some people's heads. So let me explain. First of all, the cover of the song. Once again,
superstar.
is he and Mabel in some fly clothes, and they are up in the skies. They are climbing up because they are superstars now, and they're telling us their stories from that point. In the entire video, you see these people who are fighting with each other, and there's a lot of chaos. Now these people are all wearing the same clothes. They are wearing red clothes, but then Black Sherif and Mabel have different clothes, which represents the separation between them and everybody else who is indulging in the drama and everybody who talks on social media and all the stuff. The people who write the articles and the blogs and all that stuff. But Black Sherif and Mabel, they are detached from the drama, as they are saying in the lyrics of the song. Like in the lyrics, he's talking about a conversation he's having with somebody who's surprised to see how red his eyes are because they've never seen somebody like that before.
Blood in my eyes. Blood is surprise.
And they're asking him to tell them whether he's actually fine, and he's like, nah, I can't tell you because I'm scared. Like in his new life as a superstar, things can leak out and cause trouble for him, so he keeps everything to himself.
Tell me why your struggles, I go give you hell. Missing no, them things I keep below.
Which is not good, which is why I keep saying, I said in that video that Black Sherif will never be happy. So in multiple shots, Black Sherif is sitting among the chaos. It's happening around him. He's at the table eating with the people who are doing the chaos, but he's detached. You know, he's not part of it, or he tries not to be part of it at least. In this shot, we see the people fighting inside a mirror, which to me is Black Sherif showing the people who are always, you know, going crazy and creating chaos all the time about him to look at themselves and see what they are doing, but they don't because they are too busy fighting amongst each other. But he's just there among the chaos and, you know, he's just singing his song. In the first mirror shot, we can see some of them fighting behind him, but in the chorus where he says zero drama, we see all of them in the mirror. They are not around him anymore.
Zero drama.
Because he's not part of it anymore. And then in this shot, Mabel is looking into the mirror, looking at herself, while somebody, one of the red people, is screaming at her from the other side. But she cannot see them because she's focused on herself. And this shot is self-explanatory. They have the yellow tape around them that says zero drama, and so nobody can come in. They're in their own space.
And see no drama.
I can already foresee what the album is going to be. I cannot wait for the album, bro. Like, I think in Blacko's next album, it's going to be less of the sadness and the stuff that we know him for. Actually, not less of the sadness, but more of the sadness through the lens of a superstar. Because the first one was, you know, like him being sad as a person. Now it is him being sad in front of everybody else, and I cannot wait for the album, bro. Oh my god, this fucking guy, bro. Both videos are fire. Shout out to the directors Nico Say and then Troy. Like, very fire videos. My favorite is January 9th though, like the message over there.
You should know that I'm alright.
I still want to ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave a comments below. Let me think about this video. I've already said that Blacko may never be happy. You can watch that video. It will come on your screen very, very soon.
The latest casualty, a female student, died at the KNUST hospital.
Because me, I believe that like when you cry, you cleanse your soul.
If you don't get notifications when I post videos, even though you have the bell on, watch the next video, and that will help the whole thing. Blacko loves music so much that I keep dropping banger after banger, but he still doesn't love it as much as I love you. And I'll see you guys in another video. Sing the song.
But I love you here, cause I don't know where to go, even though you